Hey friends, happy Friday, everyone. I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am live on my YouTube channel. It is Friday, and you know what that means. It is time for the Friday weekly wrap up. We're doing it a little early this week just because that's what my schedule is this week. All right. So nice to see some of you already in the room. We have some of our channel members. We can see that because their name is in a different color and they have those cute little suns right next to them. If you're interested in becoming a member, go ahead and check out the join button or the membership button. We do appreciate that. We appreciate everyone who's here today. And hope that if you haven't subscribed, you will, and that you will like this video. So just to say hi to the people who are here, Smile Soul 20, Style and Chica, Joanne Smith, Marion K. Tarot, Melanie Partis, nice to see you, Clumsy Clairvoyance, Teresa, Mystics Haven, so happy to see all of you. All right, what do we do on Friday? Excuse me. We wrap up the week. One card to sort of say, so how was the week? What did you do? What did you learn? How do you go forward? For tarotists, this is a great exercise in looking at how we use tarot to look at the past, in this case, the recent past. All right. Today, I'm using one of my favorite decks, Light Seer's Tarot. And we're going to start with a card for the collective. And if you remember our 3-card weekly reading from Monday, it was pretty powerful. It was like a pretty intense message about integrity and finding truth and how integrity and love connect and all of this stuff. When we look at the week, good God, did you have a tough week? The 4 of Wands reversed. So I feel like a lot of people, like to the good, people may be stretching outside of their comfort zones, which is what really needs to happen. But to the less than good, some people may be feeling really unstable right now, whether that is financially, emotionally, physically, whatever. So were you feeling that way? Let's see. All right. Individual cards. I will do this in the order in which I see you. And as I get shuffled for this, I want to remind you, we have a free class tomorrow for everybody here on this channel, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Aces, twos, threes. We're looking at the first 12 cards of the of the minor arcana. And that will be a great class. I hope to see you there. All right. So, as you may have guessed, I'm on limited time today, which is why I had to go early. So I'm going to fly through this. I'm going to try to get to everyone as quickly as I can and try to give you some real truth. Have you noticed sometimes that when you make a commitment to speed read, you actually get a lot of truth just because you're not even taking time to think about it? Have you noticed that? I've noticed that. Okay. Very often the first in the room, my good friend, Smile Soul 20. How was your week? And you have been having a tough time at work the past couple of weeks. This week, no exception. The 5 of Swords. Man, oh man. I hope you have some time off coming. And this suggests that you actually did a good job picking and choosing your battles, handling what you had to handle, standing up for yourself when you needed to, and letting it pass when you didn't. You did a good job, but I cannot imagine it was easy, my friend, and I'm so sorry. Style and Chica, my good friend Peely, so nice to see you. A card for the wrap-up. 3 of Wands reversed. Was this a tough week for you? I feel like you've spent some time this week thinking about what success will be for you. What does it look like to be successful? When do you feel successful? How do you feel successful? I feel like those are the things you've been thinking about. But all of that means you may not be feeling successful right now. And if that's the case, I'm really sorry. Recognize your own awesomeness, okay? I see your awesomeness. Make sure you see it. Joanne Smith, so nice to see you. How was your week? Strength reversed. I feel like it was a little frustrating. And I feel like there have been some things going on in certain moments where you have not felt like you had the strength you need. And we're going to turn this right side up, and we are going to remind you that you are every minute of every day as strong as you need to be. And there's also something there about like, so are you taking on things that you don't have to take on? I mean, I know you've got a lot you have to deal with, but are there things there that you're taking on that you don't need to? Because right now, you ain't got time and energy for extra. Right now. Melanie, my friend, so nice to see you. Glad that you are here. Wow. Has everyone had a bit of a tough week? Melanie, you get the wheel reversed, which makes me think that you've spent some time this week thinking about breaking old patterns that don't serve you, which is good, but maybe not the easiest or most fun thing. And I also wonder if there were some like sort of little itsy things that happened that you didn't really like, some irritations. We're going to turn this card right side up to welcome for you some just smooth traveling going forward. Clumsy Clairvoyance, nice to see you. Another one of our channel members. Happy that you're here. And let's see what we got for you finally. Okay, 6 of Wands. You, my friend, had a good week. You succeeded at something. You took care of something. You won at something. However you're feeling about this week, make sure you look back and see what you did well. Okay, Teresa, nice to see you. Mystics Haven, so happy to see you. A card for you. The Devil. So, my friend, this week, did you have to do a lot of stuff that was difficult? Have you been looking at what you're attaching yourself to that is not serving you? Did you have to work through a bunch of stuff? This could either be like job well done, or what the heck are you doing? Or a little of both. So you're going to have to figure that out. Where did you just sort of dig in and do something that needed to be done and get it done? That's good. Where did you explore the things that are not serving you? That's a good exploration. Where did you do things that maybe aren't the healthiest for you? If any of that is true, you're going to have to look at that. Okay, Nicole, my friend, so happy to see you. Nicole, you get the Queen of Cups reversed. I'm wondering if there was a way this week you were not feeling your happiest. If you may have been feeling, I don't know, a little overly emotional or a little sad or something of that nature. Let's turn this right side up to welcome happiness for you. Rosie Tesler, so nice to see you. Glad that you are here. Okay, there you are. Okay. How was your week? The Tower reversed, not as bad as it might have been. This week, you may have avoided some problems. You may have fixed some problems. You may have recovered from some problems. So that's very good. The Pearl, how are you today? How was your week? King of Swords, hey, well done. You were a good leader this week. You spoke the truth. You perhaps wrote the truth. You saw the truth. You did the right thing, and you did it in a way that encouraged others. Good for you. Hey, Jay, nice to see you. How was your week? Justice, you are finding your balance. I think you did a good job this week, finding balance, trying to treat yourself and others fairly. Very well done. Lori Hahn, nice to see you, a channel member. Glad you're here. Stella Barbara, happy Friday to you. Here's a card for you. 4 of Pentacles reversed. I think that this week you have spent some time looking at coming out of your box, coming out of your comfort zone, and figuring out what you're going to do next. Maybe that's about a job. Maybe that's about sort of who's going to be in your circle of friends. But at the same time, there's also sort of paying attention to what you want your boundaries to be. Okay, Lori Hahn, a card for you. There is certainly time. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. This week, I wonder if you have been getting messages from female ancestors in spirit. mother, grandmother, aunts, whoever female from your family is on the other side, I think they have really been trying to send you love and support, and I hope you can feel that and avail yourself of that. Okay, Smile Soul 20, you got some time off this weekend. Hallelujah. Please enjoy it. Okay. Hey, Peggy Lou, nice to see you. Vivian H, glad to see you. Vivian, you got the world. I feel like you did very well this week. You may have done some learning, some growing, some exploration. I think you get a gold star for your week this week. Samantha, so great to see you. A card for you. Eight of Swords reversed. I think you're learning to come out of your own anxiety and see what is really real. And that has been a good thing for you. Peggy Lou, a card for you. Six of Cups reversed. I think this week you may have spent some time looking toward the past and maybe figuring out what from the past you need to heal and what from the past has caused you to put up with things that you should not put up with now. Hey, Cheryl Jefferson, nice to see you. I hope you have a good day too. A card for you, Teresa. Two of Wands reversed. I think this week you may have come up against some limitations, maybe trying to figure out where you want to go, what you want to do, what's possible for you. And there may be some real limitations there, but there may be some limitations that you set for yourself that maybe aren't real. And so maybe work on thinking about that. Okay, Baby Cake, so nice to see you. You get the Magician reversed. So we're going to turn this around. This week, you may not have been completely aware of your skills, your tools, your abilities. And so as you go forward, you really need to think about that. You need to think about what those resources are in your life. Okay. Nalini, nice to see you. Hey, Temperance, good for you. You are finding what you need. You're finding the balance. You're finding the solution. You are moving forward and solving your problems. You did a lot of that this week. Very freaking well done, my friend. Karen Winkle, so great to see you. Two of Pentacles reversed, man. It was probably a really busy week for you, having to do with work, having to do with family stuff, having to do with health stuff, maybe some other stuff too. So I feel like you were really very busy. You got a lot done. Make sure you take time for self-care. Okay, and thank you all so very much for the feedback. I really do appreciate it. So from my perspective, I have come to the end of those requests. If I missed your request or if you're here and have not yet made a request, please make your request now. I want to remind you to join us for class live if you can tomorrow, Saturday, 10:30 a.m. That's Eastern time. The class is Minor Arcana, Ace 2-3. We are going to look at those 12 cards and learn a lot about them in 1 hour for free right here. So please join us. Okay. Arna, what we're doing is a card for the week that has passed. For you, the Ace of Swords reversed. I feel like there may be some communication you need to have that you have not yet initiated, whether that's answering an email or starting a conversation or returning a call. You need to pay attention to communication. All right. I also want to remind you I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, Zoom. Just reach out. You can go to my website, tarotbychristiana.com or christianagaudet.com. You can book an appointment there directly, or you can find my contact information to reach out to me directly. Get your appointments. I will be opening my office here in Palm City for in-person readings starting June 4th. I am already doing local parties and house calls. So if you'd like to see me, you can book me. Remember that I will be available in Connecticut for a week this month. And for a weekend in June, I will be in the Tampa Bay area of Florida. So We're starting to get some FaceTime going. But don't worry, I shall not abandon you here on YouTube. I will be here. So I'll be back twice tomorrow, once with our class and then at 12:30 with your Saturday Psychic Sampler. I will look forward to seeing all of you soon. Thank you so much for being here. Please like this video. It does help me a great deal. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. And if you'd like to become a member, we'd love to have you. Thank you so much.